I'm assuming these are jumpy things.
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
A smooth journey.
I don't think I went the way
Better
it
hide here for
intended
now.
me to, but
Looking for me?
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see.
no, we're not playing Truth or Dare.
Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans? What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom.
What if I don't want to save the world from impending
So are you
doom?
Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most special seed among them all. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. I like how cold you sound. You're tempting me to push your buttons a bit more. relax, relax. I'll behave for the time being. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games. But if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine. And I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd.
This is a weird conversation.
Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden? You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Nothing in particular. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... No, forget about it. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure. I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia.
Camellia, okay.
Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. That was fast.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Did she tell you anything? Phew, at least you're safe. Shuzia noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping an eye on him. Sure. We are in the shopping district. See you then.
Kitties. Makes me want a cat. I miss my cat.
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but I didn't hear anything useful. Nothing in particular, just some small talk.
Hey, aren't you the girl from earlier?
Yeah! You're so pretty! Can I take another selfie with you? The one we did earlier looked a bit blurry. Please stop teasing me. Shuzia did say she found someone suspicious. Look, it's him. Rover, perfect timing.
Oh, I like this
guy's been
music.
sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around. But now she's nowhere to be found.
Maybe we shouldn't be saying he's fishy right in front of him.
Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Altel. just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time Intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then... Who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor? Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's a will-o' star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on! I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sure, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you know, you saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
Oh, this is kind of cute.
Here you are! Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Farina? Where did you meet this girl? I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there.
Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on her?
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait!
That was kind of fun.
We can't let him get away! I'll go search in the residential area. What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
I've been raided!
They say you have claws. We heard you can tear those monsters into
Wanna take a look?
Yes, please!
I fear I've run into a quest.
Okay then, here you go.
Candies!
Try some. I hope these candies can make up for not showing you my impressive claws.
See? He's not scary at all. Thank you, Ling Yang.
You're welcome. Do come by to see our lion dance show tomorrow.
I will. See you soon.
You smell unfamiliar, yet so powerful and so pure. You must be that famous rover. Hiya, I've heard a lot about you, and now I finally get to meet you in person. You can call me Ling Yang. Glad to make your acquaintance. Fare thee well, blessings swell. You really are different from everyone else. So we've shaken hands. Now we're good friends.
Premarital hand-holding.
Our troupe is doing a big lion dancing show tomorrow evening, and I'm now doing some advertising. Yeah, the Lion Dance Troupe. We do cool lion dancing shows for parades. Oh, and lion dancing is a traditional thing in Jinzhou. We've got lots of activities in Jinzhou. I can't wait to show you. Oh, oops. Sorry. I guess I'm a bit hungry after rehearsing for a whole day. Speaking of that, I should treat you to dinner.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
talk
I've
over food.
accidentally
Fun.
jumped into a quest of some sort.
Well, actually, yes, it is. Jinzhou people love feeding our guests. It's our way of showing hospitality. Get ready to be blown away by the amazing flavors here. But right now, I still have some other things to finish. I've been getting a ton of requests for private lion dances lately.
Oh,
and some
no,
happen to
no, no.
overlap with our big show tomorrow.
No private dances
You know
for
how
people.
important lion dancing is to the folks here in Jinzhou. Can't just turn them down.
Mm-mm. I want to hear
had an
about your
idea.
private
Why not
lion
combine
dances.
all these personal requests into the grand performance? That way, everyone's happy. We can even customize the performances to cater to each client's needs. But first, gotta figure out exactly what our clients want. Rover, wanna come with me? We can go visit my clients on our way to grab food. I'll show you around and introduce you to our local customs firsthand. It'll be way cooler than just hearing about it from others. What do you say? Great! Let's go!
That was such an interesting let's go. Okay.
Okay, let me think. My first client's nearby. You might have seen them before.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each missed figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Ah, now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you.
I don't want to
We
hear
just
about
wanted to
you
be
and
sure
Dia.
we were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's some shameful.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious clients out.
Encore just did as Alto said.
Although I suppose it's fair if you have to hear about me and Dr. Ratio and Al Hatham, and then I pulled up with my Jane Swift
I
love.
just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention?
I'm kind of liking this
I
guy.
must admit, they look
He's not
quite
usually
convincing.
my type.
If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Oh, really? So that lead about you is right indeed. Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. Gotta learn how to enjoy a surprise while you can, or life gets real boring, you know? I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please.
See, I don't mind if you simp for the ladies. It's just
As you already know,
me and Dia have
I'm an
beef.
information broker.
I lost a
That means I make
50-50 to
deals
her,
instead of
and
passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return.
it haunts me. I'm liking this guy. Me and Alto, man, we're vibing.
Relax,
I'm
Rover.
vibing to the
We just wanna
music.
make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility.
I'm
help
sorry.
us recover
Did you
the
just say you
residents.
want me to come to an abandoned
In
place
turn,
with you?
I'll tell you everything we know.
That's
so
some
far.
serial killer shit, Alto. It's...
Our business is centered around customer satisfaction.
And you're bringing a
built on
child into
integrity.
it.
Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Be cute, Encore. Be cute.
Oh, please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's Mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Oh my. An Encore hater?
Rover, did you find them? What? Seriously? No way.
As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant, and it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too.
No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Tch, not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that.
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There's nothing special about it. Because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's Mire, it's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover is.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, that beacon in the Whining Ix's Mire should be unlocked for you.
I have to say, I vibed with that Alto guy. But other than that,
recently.
I've not really liked anybody as much as
Careful. Just ring us whenever you need a hand.
characters
We'll
from
come
other
rushing.
games so far.
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's Mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing?
I don't know.
One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. Old habits die hard. But the big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. Ahem. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs.
Is this a One Piece reference?
You'll just have to find it. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the magistrate at Jinzhou has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Quickly and swiftly.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? That's weird.
Let the winds roar. My compliments. Stand in. Glory demands more. My compliments.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top-notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
You can trust me to keep you safe.
I alone will decide whether it's for
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Don't make me call you a weirdo. Let's see. I guess I'll put that on you. I'm gonna disagree.
Let's reach. Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
I won't apologize for wanting shirtless stained slip art. Use a spinning device. Can I click our path? Yes. Okay. Look at me, I'm so smart.
This is... Oh, no wonder.
Messy.
Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact Rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible. The Retroact Rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the Etheric Sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The Retroact Rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the Retroact Rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the Retroact Rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here! The sheer scale of this research is really something. It really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive Retroact Rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies that away!
Okay,
Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun? Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah!
oh, some Australian voices?
Go! Go look again!
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
I had to finish my smoothie.
That Fraxidus overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us
Not
much longer to build this place without him.
Fraxidus.
Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me. But I'm okay with it, as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hyson stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Okay. I have to go wash my cup. I'm very much a person who, like, when I'm done with a dish, like, I have to go wash it or put it in the dishwasher or whatever. I cannot just have it sitting there.
Keep up.
How's Subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, it remains motionless. However, we noticed some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations, and further observation and research would be necessary.
It's merely a replica after all. It's far from the true form of those gods. By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing.
I know a little bit about the Welt lore. I mean, I wouldn't call myself an expert.
You noticed it too. Thought I was imagining things. And there's weird noises at the lab late at night. I suspect it is something to do with Subject A038. Lately, its frequencies have always displayed signs of hunger, but it's been under strict surveillance. That couldn't possibly be 8038, right?
I'll go check the security cameras once more. Let's increase its rations. We can't afford to let it go hungry. After all, it's our last hope now.
Can you keep up?
Is that not it? That's what it said to do, isn't it?
Now, this is the last week.
Alto! Over! Uncle, body something!
Lotus Parade!
My compliments. Running worth saving.
The world is mine! Luminous energy!
Stay behind.
to build big.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words.
Yikes.
If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe.
Isn't it for everybody?
I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Can you keep up? Oh.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? Looks like peace is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out...
Here comes Encore! What is that?
It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We can target its joint. Use the falling part to counter attacks and destroy its unstable structure. Job done.
Encore is strong. Told ya. But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings, but later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the Mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events with artificial retroact rain. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger, devouring everything in its path. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger and willingly walked into its maw. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament, and we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation worldwide. The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which powers our various energy-intensive operations. This Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the Lament. And that being said, the Lament's behavior is constantly changing, and we are still studying to understand its true nature. All we can do for now is observe the Lament, study its patterns, and provide early warnings to countries worldwide. What do you want to know about? All right, no more beating around the bush. Yeah, we've had our eyes on you. But please, trust me, we don't mean anything bad. We just wanted to make sure you're a dependable ally. The Black Shores members all work together to save the world from the Lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life, including skilled hackers, explosive experts, and even feng shui masters. You name it, we have it. We like your skills and methods. So what do you say? Ready to jump on board? What do you want to know about the Black Camellia? Of course we do! Yeah, she can be kinda unhinged, but she's indeed one of ours.
We had an interesting meeting.
So you know, she only took up this mission because of you. Quite the charmer, aren't you? So you've met her already? Nice! Save me some time introducing. What do you want to know about the Black? We just received a warning from our Lament detection system. Another Threnodian is about to revive near Jinzhou City. So, we came here to inform Jinzhou's magistrate about it. Yes, entire countries have been destroyed. We're not letting such tragedies happen again. What do you want to know about the Black? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores. Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Encore can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad guy, and Encore and Alto are the heroes of justice! So we're gonna stop the
She's
bad
so
guys.
cute.
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Corte Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops. Almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait. This is... No. It can't be.
Hey, Alto! Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella.
Okay.
Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Norfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
Hopefully he'll be decent to play with.
trust that medic?
I do think we should be careful. Something's wrong with this rain.
Hey, you see?
He has such long hair.
They're falling up! It's the retroact rain!
That day, as the rain fell, we watched in uncertainty. Unsure whether it was a sign of hope or disaster. The retroact rain should have been a harmless wave-worn phenomenon. However, the Threnodians' influence enhanced its effect, turning that battle into a brutal slaughter. Our city cannot endure another tragedy like that.
Let's join the Riverside Games after we beat that monster. The Riverside Games? You won first place in the last armed race, remember? Don't back out now. I already counted you in.
We haven't held the Riverside Games in years. This should be another illusion from the past. If everything goes well, perhaps we can hold it again this year.
This guy packs a serious punch. It's already so powerful in my hands. When I'm just an ordinary person. Now if I was a resonator...
Careful. Tacitite weapons are not so safe to operate.
Rest assured, I'll take out those monsters before it blows up in my face.
The Ministry of Development once designed a weapon for non-resonator units to combat tacit discords, as non-resonators lack the necessary forte to control the weapon. Prolonged exposure to tacitite energy posed health risks. Designers limited its output for safety reasons. That's why the weapons couldn't operate at full power. After taking over as general, I revamped the Midnight Rangers' recruitment tactics. The primary combat units now consist of resonators, with a significant decrease in non-resonator members who have been reassigned to support roles. I still remember the admirable courage in those ordinary people's eyes as they volunteered to join the military. I cannot let more unnecessary casualties happen.
The plan is simple. We will use the cliffs as a boundary to divide the battlefield into two. Our ranged units will secure the high ground, while our ground forces charge through the narrow valley. Meanwhile, we will deploy resonators to the suspended ruins where most of the tacit discords are located. Squads 2 and 3 will flank, while General Geshu leads Squad 1 to break their front line. Our goal is to shift from defense to offense and disrupt their strategies. Everything is at stake here. In a word, it's victory or death.
Our strategic plan was crafted 3 years ago, taking into account the terrain in Northfall Barrens. Its value remains crucial today, but now, our enemies are even stronger than before. There could be unknown risk factors. We must devise a new plan for the current situation.
General, got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me.
I kind of figured his voice sounded all weird.
What do you make of this, Jian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those
I get the feeling that they will.
We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands,
Yeah, this is a bad way to think.
So be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary.
I'm no military leader, but I just don't think that's the way to go about it.
What would you have done on that day? If you were in my position, whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to be beyond. Just like what happened on that rainy night.
Bide the time.
Vanilla! Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Stay sharp. Wind Rider.
Until the last of them is wiped out.
General Ge Lin, we fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades, not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so?
Yes.
As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General.
There is an
I
awful
share
lot
at
of
least one thing
tension
with you.
here.
I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
Do you think all of the soldiers around him were just like, this is really awkward, like he's just like talking to himself?
General, you look pale.
Should we be concerned?
I'm fine. Please go on. We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the Crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
So is Fractidius, is it like the Fatui of Withering Waves? Is that the vibe that I'm getting?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. This wave of TD attacks should be over now. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it. But if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before.
We have not.
Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. And that's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the Retroact Rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the Phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the Retroact Rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said Phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northfall Barrens or produced by Retroact Rain, and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northfall Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with Retroact Rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the Retroact Rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the Retroact Rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict Retroact Rains yet. But we know it's closely connected with Threnodian's revival. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. They can sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe. That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
There's so many different accents here.
I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Oh, Lion Dance Boy is getting in on this action. A strange man in a fedora.
Everyone, hold your ground!
Skull reinforced the outpost, it's still under attack.
Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Let's talk slowly.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier's been fully repaired, and we've evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also,
Fedora Man.
expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers general in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats.
Seriously, who is Fedora guy? Who is this Fedora man?
May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Like, is he a playable character? Is he just some random NPC? Okay, he's one of the 4 stars. I was like, who is this? He has the face of an NPC, I'll be honest.
I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks! I'll give it my all.
Damn it, I have to go to the bathroom.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
Okay, little guy.
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Well, in the Desrock Highlands.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
So weird. Sometimes I go to sprint and it like sends me backwards instead of forwards, and I don't.
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortarfi has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
Okay. We're gonna go to the bathroom. Actually, we're gonna not do that. Sorry.
Stay sure.
God damn it.
Couple more tacit discords.
They said you're gonna sit here and you're gonna fight Tacit Discord and you're gonna like it. They even killed somebody because I was too slow. Okay. We're gonna... Hopefully this pauses it. Okay. I just want to go pee. Oh. Sorry about that. Starting to feel like I'm gonna need a bucket. They really just don't let up. Sure hope nobody died just so I can go to the bathroom.
Is that the Thundering Mephis?
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norful Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The Tacet field-directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers?
Make sure that he's real.
Those soldiers, there are more Tacet discords. Be careful. The Retroact Brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
The Thundering Mephis. It came back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this Tacet field. Thundering Mephis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place, it's dangerous. Careful, please.
Watch out!
It's him, General...
Thundering Mephis. Let's bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Swift and resolute.
You're wide open. Settled.
Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
think I'm catching on to combat, at least.
Be gone!
We did it!
The thundering Mephis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Tian, the current General of the Midnight Rangers. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Long's formalities, but as the current situation
they all say
I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible.
Differently.
I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate.
I really haven't done that many deeds.
Ally, according to her.
I've been skipping all over the side content so we can get to the new area.
Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. This is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesized about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. To remain calm in such an extreme situation, your composure is admirable indeed. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Yeah, if you could just farm some metals for me, General.
Stay sharp.
Wait, is that?
Mostly I was swooning over the fact that he can farm the ores faster than any of my other characters so far. Oh man. Is that the thing that I have to fight? Can I say no? I would prefer to say no to this fight. Is that allowed?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle.
I'm not even 5 foot tall. This shouldn't be allowed. This is just bullying at this point.
Managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike.
No, I was saying earlier.
The base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
I think I've started to catch on to the combat. My one complaint is that sometimes they get, and I mean, this can kind of happen in Genshin, but I feel like I don't experience it as much. But I feel like here, there's multiple times where I noticed it with him, and I noticed it with Chixia. They've gotten really caught in an animation, and I can't, like, it's really weird. It, like, all of a sudden I just can't get them to move. It's like they're not in the animation anymore, and maybe this is, like, ping or something like that, but they're not in the, like, they're done with the animation, but it takes a minute for to recognize that, and so you're sitting there like, I need you to, like, move, and you're not doing anything. They stop responding to the controls, is what I'm trying to say. It's my one combat complaint so far.
Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jian Qin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to move my mic farther away from me, because I feel like when I've watched Back My VODs, you can, like, hear me breathing in it, and it really bugs me. And I ordered the thing you put over the mic to make it not catch up that much sound, but...
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the Tacet Discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks, and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
No, they don't get here till next week. I'm hoping, though, that they work. I don't know. We'll see. And, like, I know it's a little thing. It's like, nobody fucking watches the VODs but me to check on the breathing.
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me.
I'm on a task force.
Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team.
He's gonna, I feel like
this
he
is a
might
topographical map
die.
Of the Northfall Barrens.
And that's why they've shown us
the
his
Overthrax's power
face.
limits our reach. Outrider scouts
I'm
can't
gonna
go
be
beyond the
honest.
Northfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time.
I swear to God, if you time me on
Rover,
this,
let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to
I'm
our
gonna
advantage.
fucking scream.
First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
I don't know. Oh my God, why are you asking me this? I don't know. I don't know how to make these decisions. Oh my God. We're Googling this. I can't do this. I don't want to be responsible for this. Okay.
Deploying our ranged
there.
units high above the valleys in advance.
Yeah, they can shoot things.
This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Northfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
From the...
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation,
And you can't really get around them
will
from
attack
the
head-on,
back.
breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice.
No.
Lastly, the special
Do I
task
look
force,
like a
all
military
resonators with
leader
powerful
to you?
abilities. They have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the special task force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies.
I'm assuming Monk Girl will be our healer.
It's a risky, but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear.
That's we're gonna fucking hope that it's clear and good. I don't know. So we have no healer.
Conglin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yue Hui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special task force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodium.
With no healer. So you better hope none of us get hit.
Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the Disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the Disruptor from Tacet Discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the Disruptor.
Why does he remind me of the butlers from Black Butler, but if they had red hair?
Is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the Disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? In theory, we could. In practice, it's difficult. First, it could dodge our attack. Not even a perfect hit can kill it. It will be gravely injured, but not dead. Threnodians have been proven to be way stronger than we imagined. Our Disruptor can't handle the Overthrax, but it can certainly break through that barrier. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right.
I'm not putting in an application.
Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baizha, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the Tacet Discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of Tacet Discords are targeting the Disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The Disruptor has been surrounded by the Tacet Discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the Disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the Disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the Disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Jianxin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those Tacet Discords away. Let's get moving.
Okay, they're gonna give us our party back. Okay.
Quickly and swiftly.
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider. General Jian sent us here to help. How are things going?
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding on. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
And we're back to 2 of us and no healer.
The Tacet Discords are everywhere. This corner of the dungeon. Over there. He needs our help. Let me be your blade.
and resolute. The hour is upon us.
He should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you?
Yeah, he's not.
Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person. But please, please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Oh no, her eyes are vibrating. She's diseased.
Yes. We will win. Please, rest in peace.
Leave it to me.
Rover's 50% charged. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Let the wind roar. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining Tacet Discords together.
Were we not already doing that?
Let me be your blade.
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless. Swift and resolute. No. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. General.
Please, one of you heal us. We're not doing well.
The rain has stopped.
General, the Retroact Rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed...
Did you miss?
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be.
Why didn't you send us a healer?
Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barons.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
I mean, how hard is it to not miss this giant glowing thing? I feel like that shouldn't have been too much of a concern. The other stuff, yes. Missing the giant target in front of you, no. It's no offense, but if you were able to miss that, I would have really questioned you. Going. I don't know which way I'm going.
Watch out! Tacit Discord incoming. Let me do your blade. Stay alert. Swift and resolute. There is more of them.
We're running out of time! Wind Rider!
Let the winds roar.
Sound coming. The hour is upon us.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Yang Yang, go! Follow me! We're going down from here. Behind the cliff!
Rover, are you alright?
Stay sharp. More Tacit Discords incoming. Ready for battle. suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. We can catch our breath here. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Tianxing, I hope she's okay.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. The Threnodian's power is possibly interfering with terminal signals. We have no choice but to trust them now. Let's press on. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready. It's unusually quiet inside. Tread with this wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead.
Beware.
It stops.
One more time. One down. The hour is upon us. Come forth.
Wind Rider. Don't you?
Swift and resolute.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured, Rover, Yang Yang?
I'm okay. But Rover, he...
Give me your hand. Do it. The battle has left you with a few scratches.
Almost like we should have brought a healer.
Please use them. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Should you get injured, you must let me know in time. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Oh.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Stay safely. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally. Rover, you hear me? Our signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. It took us a lot of effort to make this call get through. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far away.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Martefi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make it happen.
Leave it to me.
One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them without being trapped under it. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it.
I'm assuming it's hinting that that is going to be part of the major
Permanence here.
Fight.
Let's approach it with care.
Wind Rider.
Bide the time.
Swift and resolute. Struggling with the shadow.
Let me be your glory.
Tempest, shape the shapeless.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you. We're almost there. The statue's power is getting stronger. I can feel it. We don't have much time left. Let's move on.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
Pull the rocks away first, and let it carry us up there. To be more prepared.
The top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the Disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the Disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue.
So now you're leaving me with two people.
You're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I'm better suited for this task.
And I bet when I finally get to this Threnodian, it's just gonna fucking be me.
We all want to.
And it's gonna wipe the floor with me.
I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster.
Okay.
Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
I feel like we were much closer than this is making us seem. I Our boy General here. Cool guy.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready? Yes. So many have put their faith in us. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
What? Okay, give me a minute. God, I was like, make that thing go away.
Fate has led you to me.
I hesitate to do this, but do this we must.
That's another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
That's a big eye. I'm assuming something's coming out of it. Oh, that's an ugly looking thing.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle with the President. Retreat to advance.
One more time.
Maddie and dodging aren't a thing.
You're wide open. Wind Rider.
Don't you worry. This is the swordsman. How dare you?
Bad timing.
I don't like this. I don't know what to do. Like it just, what am I supposed to do?
Time to fight back.
I am, but it's in the air!
The hour is upon us.
What do you want me to do? I don't understand. This is the stupidest fight I've ever had. And I swear, if you don't give me full health for this, I'm gonna fucking...
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy.
I can't see.
This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks.
I don't know what a character attack.
Chance to strike its core.
I don't understand what you want. I don't know what that means.
Copied my weapon already.
I don't understand what it means. I don't know what it wants. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so he wasn't telling me to do a specific thing. It was like for this cutscene telling her to push her into the moon. Okay. Okay. I don't...
to advance.
Wind Rider.
I can take it. Bide the time.
I don't care. Get off my screen.
Down with the curtain.
You're wide open.
Seriously, get this thing off my screen. It's annoying. No. Is this fight over? No? Okay, thank God.
Food. I want food.
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first. Extra supplies.
I've never felt frustrated in Genshin fights, or even in Star Rail storyline boss fights.
Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies,
oh, is she also fish themed?
Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story
goes on.
Okay. These tutorial quests.
Quickly and swiftly.
too. What does it want? Okay, just writing HA on the screen. Not helpful.
Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. The world is mine. A new era awaits.
Look at it.
Let's prove our value to each other. My compliment. Victory favors me. Quickly and swiftly, running won't save. In the name of the Montaris.
I just want to make sure I have her material.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
I think we'll be okay.
quickly and swiftly. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
My compliment.
Take this!
Gently does it. Stubbornness. Round won't save me. Found your weak spot.
Blue! Watch out! I can use some fertilizer.
My compliment. I'm still standing. The world is mine. A new era awaits. My compliment.
Stay behind me. Lotus Parade!
No, I'm super dehydrated. Life is in everything.
I'm still standing. I'm still standing. You've crossed the wrong person. My compliment. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis.
Jesus Christ. And I need 3 of them?
I alone will decide whether it's for show or
I
for
need
battle.
2 more. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have that in me. Okay.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. I alone will decide whether it's for show or...
Knew it! You can't do without Encore. Off we go.
I alone will decide whether it's for...
Time for another adventure? for another adventure?
Lighter than a dove.
I repair and make Tacitite weapons. A Resonator's life is crucial, but their weapon comes close. Pick a reliable one in my place. How about it? Feeling fresh with your...
I alone will
Time for another adventure? Whoa! Is this Rover magic? Oh no, you don't! You're not going anywhere unless you tell me your secrets.
Fusion.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Let's try this again.
Quickly and swiftly.
Yeah, Encore is definitely the move here.
My company. Running won't save me.
the wrong person. In the name of the Montanes.
I just need to do it one more time.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Wooly senses tickling. Here we go again. You're it. Into Wooly's belly you go. My company. Found your weak spot.
Thank God. Okay, I think we're done with that.
Time for another adventure?
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Time for another adventure?
She's like Cleve. She runs with her little arms out.
I repair and make Tacitite weapons here. A Resonator's life is crucial, but their weapon comes close. Pick a reliable one in my place.
Time for another adventure? Time for another adventure?
Lighter than a dove. Quickly and swiftly.
We're gonna pray that we can do this.
Quickly and swiftly.
Okay, yeah, this one is much better.
My compliment. Here, take this.
I alone will decide whether it's
Time for another adventure?
I'm not going to do that until I have all the material for people, so. For now. No, I bet we have stuff to... that happen. Oh, okay, that's not how it works. Okay, this is like the star of it. I was not understanding. But now I do.
Quickly and swiftly. Stubbornness, leave it to me.
Okay, it's 1 minute refresher.
I alone will...
Time for another. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
We're waiting.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. I alone will
Time for another adventure?
Let's go. Get things from the
lighter than a dove.
Is this the pharmacy? Oh, looks pharmacy-like.
I alone will
Time for another adventure?
No. Okay. Yeah, that's the flower lady. Okay. Let's see.
Greetings! Shifang Pharmacy here. Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good.
I alone will decide whether it's
So
for
I've
show
got all
or
the stuff
for
for
battle.
her.
Time for another adventure?
I'll have everything for her.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Go buy the thing she needs. In the future, I'll go and actually collect them if possible, but at the moment.
Gently does it? I alone will...
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
MF Howler cores.
I repair and make Tacitite weapons here. A Resonator's life is crucial, but their weapon comes close. Pick a reliable one in my place.
I alone will...
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Yeah, I'll just need to fight this probably tomorrow. Okay, let's go fight this one last time. And then I think I'm gonna call it for the night.
Quickly and swiftly.
Victory favors me.
You've crossed the wrong path. Masterpiece complete.
Here we go again.
My compliments.
No one picks on Uncle's friends.
Improvise. Running won't save me. Stubbornness.
Bully's attack.
My compliments.
And go find where.
I alone will.
Time for another adventure?
That's hers.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Find hers. Oh, it's far away from anything that I have. Okay. So yeah. I will... We'll make our way there, and then I'll probably call it there for the day.
A smooth journey. Quickly and swiftly.
I thought it wasn't dead.
Victory favors me. In the name of the Montanas.
Here we go again.
This one is the easiest so far.
Time for another adventure?
Done all of our dailies. Oh, I don't want to be here. Okay. I'm gonna call it for the night. So I'm in bed. I believe I have tomorrow set for Genshin. We'll see if that happens. It will happen.
Encore spent a long time on this. Wanna have a bite?
Let's see if I can figure this out.
One sheep, two sheep, three... where was I?